So I never thought I'd say this, but RoboCop Rogue City is actually worth buying. A movie video game crossover is a really enjoyable experience, and that never really happens. So all of the praise and credit the devs are getting is 100% deserved on their part. They've done a really, really good job with this game. There is one minor downfall, and that's the performance isn't perfect. You will get some frame drops every now and then when you're playing on PC. And the reason I'm telling you that the game's worth it before we've even jumped into any sort of description about the game is because I recommend buying it, but not for the £45 they want for it. I feel it's a little bit overpriced. Maybe with a 20% discount, that is the perfect sort of price. So my recommendation is, if you guys are interested in the game, use the link that's in the description. It says get cheap games. Head over to CD Keys and purchase the game that way. I got it off there. It was like £26 or something like that. So it's a lot cheaper than what they're asking for. And that way, when you're spending that money, it's 100% worth that cost. That is an affiliate link, so you will be supporting the channel at the same time, but you can save yourself a lot of money, and you can actually buy the game for a very decent price. One that I feel is worth. So the moment you jump into RoboCop Rogue City, you are put into a mission. I'm not going to ruin anything, there's no spoilers, but the mission is very action-packed, and I really love the way they set it up. Because the way they do it, it gives you a very good, and I'm going to say quite a unique introduction to the skill system. Because as you're playing through this game, you can find bits of evidence, because like you're essentially a police officer, you are RoboCop. You can find bits of evidence, they're going to give you XP, as well as completing missions and stuff, and you can use that to enhance your skills as a police officer. So for an example, you can get like engineering, level that up, and eventually you can unlock safes without needing the combination to them. You can get like vitality, which will increase the amount of health canisters you've got. And there's a lot more to it. There's a bunch of different categories and levels to the skills and everything like that. So you do the first mission, you're taken back to the police station. There's a load of side missions and stuff you can take on. You can go to the shooting range and you can calibrate, like basically get a high score in the shooting range and stuff. And then once you're done with your side missions and like calibrating your shooting, you can go to like where they start you off with the first mission. But it's not just one mission. You basically get dropped off into this area, and as you're roaming around, you can issue tickets. So for an example, a car can be parked too close to a fire hydrant, and you can put a ticket on their car. It's going to give you XP because you're doing your job. But you'll also get other missions pop up as you're roaming around, so you're not like focusing on one specific mission. And then whilst you are roaming around, you're doing the missions, you're interacting with people, you have dialogue choices. And then with those choices, you can either uphold the law, so you can basically say like, if someone's done something wrong, you're under arrest. Or if the person's begging and you feel like basically going in the like public's way, you can improve your public trust by, for an example, letting someone go if they promise they're going to be good from now on. So the choice is yours. I don't know what it's going to impact later on in the game, like much, much later. But you have those choices when it comes to the dialogue. The gunplay's okay. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it's not awful. I really like the healing system because you can heal quite a lot with each canister. This game isn't like one of those, oh, the enemies are bullet sponges, you're going to be shooting them forever, you're going to take loads of damage, you've got to use cover. You are the cover in this game. And they've done really, really well with that. You can tank a lot of damage from incoming like enemy fire. Then when you're roaming through the missions and stuff, you've got, like, you basically do investigations. You've got different clues and stuff that pop up. There might be an area you have to go to that's got a hidden entrance. You have to find like a button on the wall or something. And I think if you like the idea of RoboCop, this is the best RoboCop game you're probably ever going to get. And out of all of the movie and video game crossover games that I've played, this is by far the best one that I've ever played. And at the moment on Steam, this game has very, very high reviews. The rating is really, really high. And that is not just people giving it praise for no reason or anything like that. This game actually deserves the positive reviews it's getting. But as I said, I don't recommend this game for the £45 they're asking for it. I feel they've overpriced it just a little bit, probably because of the branding on the game. But I would say £35 or anything less, whatever you can pick it up for around that sort of price, I would say it's 100% worth that much. And as I said, CD Keys, they've got it for like £26. So if you've been on the fence but you've got the money, grab this game. It's 100% worth playing. And that is my opinion for RoboCop Rogue City. And on that note, we are going to leave the video there. If you enjoyed it, leaving a like is appreciated. If you wish to support me further as a creator, there are links in the description. Let me know your thoughts about the video in the comments. And if you want to watch more, you can click the video on screen. All support on the channel is greatly appreciated, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.